Hello guys, nice to be with you for a new lesson. I hope you are ready. As you all know, my goal is to help you improve your English speaking skills. I want you to be able to have great conversations. I want you to be able to make great presentations and make English part of your daily life. So if that is your goal, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with as many people as you can, and then you can also comment. I'm always glad to read your comments, guys. So please do those things. Are you ready? Let's get started. So today we are going to talk about the prepositions of time. In our last video, I said that we had, or let's say I gave you the different categories of prepositions. So today we are going to go deep inside those categories, defining those categories and also seeing the prepositions of those different categories. So today we are talking about prepositions of time. What is a preposition of time, first of all? A preposition of time is used to indicate when an action or event happened. Okay? When an action or an event happened or occurred. All right, guys? And the preposition of time helps us. Okay? Or let's say it provides the context about the timing of an event. Okay, guys? Now, what are the most common used prepositions? I made a video some months ago talking about the 3 most used prepositions of time, in, on, at. But today we are going to go further. We are going to see 13 prepositions of time. Okay, so I've added 8 other prepositions of time. We are going to see those prepositions. So we are going to see in, on, at. We are going to see for. We are going to see since, until, during, throughout, before, after, between, around, and by. These are the 13 prepositions of time we are going to see in this video. Are you ready? Let's go. The first preposition is the preposition in, the preposition of time in. How do we use that? We use that to indicate a general period of time, okay, or a month, for example, a year, a season, or even part of a day. Okay? Example, I will see you in June. I like working out in the morning. Okay, guys? I was born in 1988. All right? I go on holiday in summer. I go on holiday in summer. Okay, guys, that's how you use the preposition in. Then you can also use that with decades, centuries, and ancient periods of time. Example, in the 1960s. All right? Another example, in the 15th century. All right? Another example, in the Middle Ages. Okay, guys? Awesome. Let's go with the next preposition, the preposition of time on. How do we use the preposition of time on? We use the preposition of time on to indicate a specific day or a date. Okay? I will see you on Monday. Okay? We are having a party on Saturday. All right? My birthday is on May 10th. All right, guys, let me give you another example with preposition on. There were a lot of people on my graduation day. Okay, guys? Awesome. Let's go with the next preposition, the preposition of time at. It is used to specify a precise time or for certain expressions of time. Example, the meeting is at 3 p.m. The meeting is at 3 p.m. And I said, we also use that for certain expressions of time, right? For example, for the preposition in, we say in the morning, in the afternoon, right? In the evening. But now, when it comes to night, you say at night. Okay, guys? At night. I always sleep at night. Okay? At night, the stars are visible. Okay, guys? You don't say in the night. In the night. Now, let me tell you something regarding in the night. It is possible to use in the night in English. It's possible to say that, to use that. But the thing is that when you say in the night, it is for a specific day. Example, you can say, in the night of my birthday, okay, in the night of my birthday, I got drunk. In the night of my birthday. You see, this is a specific night, not a general night, but a specific one. But when you want to talk about night in a general way, you use at, okay? I always go out with my friends at night, okay? I always study at night. You don't say, I always study in the night. No, I always study at night. Awesome. Now let's go with the preposition for. Preposition of time for is used to indicate the duration of an action or event. Example, I will be on vacation for 2 weeks. I have lived in this city for 3 years. Okay, guys, I have been working for hours. All right, that's the preposition for. Let's go with the preposition since. We use the preposition since to indicate the starting point of a specific time period, the starting point in the past, okay? The starting point, specific starting point in the past, okay? Example, I have been studying since this morning. I have lived in this city since 2019, okay, guys? I have studied English since I was a teenager. Okay, guys? So there is a difference between for and since, and that difference is, be careful, because these two prepositions of time are source of confusion among a lot of people who try to speak English. Okay, so keep this in mind. The preposition of time for is used, okay, for specific point. The preposition of time for is used for duration. Duration. You use that to express the duration of an action. Okay? I have played football for years now. Years, when you say for years, for many years, that's the duration. You could say for him, I have played football for 10 years. 10 years is a duration. Now, the preposition of time since is for specific point in time in the past. I have played football since I was 15. Or I have played football since 2013. Specific point in time. Okay, guys? Great. Now let's go to the next preposition of time, until. How do we use the preposition of time until? The preposition of time until can also be till. So until or till are the same preposition. And you use that to specify the end of a time period or the time when something continues up to. All right, guys? Example, the store is open until 9 p.m. The store is open until 9 p.m. I will be there till you arrive. I will be there till you arrive. All right, guys? Yeah. Then the next preposition is during. During. We use the preposition during to indicate when something happens within a particular time frame. Example, she fell asleep during the movie. She fell asleep during the movie. I learned a lot during my time in college. During. Okay, guys, we use that when something happens within a particular time frame, within a particular interval of time, period of time. Let's go to our next preposition of time, throughout. We use that to show that something happens continuously over an entire period. Example, it rained throughout the night. It rained throughout the night. When you say it rained throughout the night, it means that it rained continuously for the entire night. Okay, guys? Yeah. Next example, she smiled throughout the performance. She smiled throughout the performance. So she smiled continuously for the entire performance. Let's go to our next preposition, before. How do we use before? To indicate that something happens prior to a specific time or event. Examples: planes arrive before 7 o'clock. I finished my work before the deadline. I finished my work prior to the deadline. Alright guys, our next preposition is after. We use after to indicate that something happens following a specific time or event. Okay, it is the opposite of before. Example: we will meet after the conference. She always takes a nap after lunch. Next preposition of time. Between. We use between to specify a time range and or interval involving 2 points in time. Between. Examples: the store is open between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. We have a meeting between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Okay guys, in that interval of time, in that time range, we still have 2 prepositions left, and I hope you are still following up, guys. I hope it's all clear. Make sure you understand these prepositions very well. Our next preposition is preposition number 12, around. We use that to indicate an approximate time. Okay, remember that here we are talking about prepositions of time, guys. Prepositions of time, because here you will see that there are some prepositions that can also belong to other categories. Okay, but here we are talking only about prepositions of time. So around, we use around to indicate an approximate time. Examples: let's meet around 6:30. The train arrives around noon. Our last preposition is by. We use by to indicate a point in time at or before which something is expected to happen or to be completed. Okay guys, it is often used to denote what? Deadlines, limits, or the end of a time frame. Examples: please submit your report by Friday. That means you should submit your report, right, no later than Friday. The other example: you must finish your homework by 6 p.m. The meaning of this one is you should. Okay, your homework should be completed before 6 p.m. or no later than 6 p.m. Okay guys, I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. I hope you found it useful, and please let me know in the comments and give me your examples also in the comments. I will be glad to read your comments, guys. That's my goal. I want you to improve your English, and I'm quite sure that you could improve your English. You could speak English if you want. Take it as a goal, okay? Give that goal to yourself and work hard, study. I'm here for that, to help you improve your English, okay? And I'm quite sure that, yeah, in a few months, you will be able to speak English, okay, fluently. So don't forget, guys, subscribe to the channel, put a like to this video, share that with your friends, and comment it. Thank you so much to be here. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.